Welcome to my channel All Insurance Hub.
Hi everyone. Please note only right answers. I am trying to explain the what is the procedure of in examination questions and answers. I am also first time I am written the exam. Only I have been taking some coachings. That's why I am explain to you. I will I will also very less knowledge than about motor insurance. So I have only out of 100 questions, maybe I am thinking only 20 or 25 only I am right answers. You only write only right answers your own book. That's why I am trying. So don't negative I am a wrong answer thinking, because I am also very no less knowledge than motor insurance field. Begin into video. This is only 120 minutes, 100 questions. I will start my learning. The characteristics of grievance redressal mechanism is are: it should be cost effective, it should be efficient, it should be consumer friendly. I think the three all redressal mechanisms. Okay. Any wrong question, be friendly. You don't think, only you are select only right answer in your note and written the only right answer in your note. Describe the principle of no fault. Describe the principle of no fault. The claimant need to get statement from traffic police satisfied that is no fault. Liability is automatic. The claimant need to approve negligence, a part no fault. So on a part of motorist, liability RS 1 is established. The claimant need not to provide negligence a part of motorcyclist liability in automatic. The claimant does not to be no fault in all cases. No fault. So none of the above. Wrong answer. The claimant need not provide negligence on part of motorcycle liability is automatic. This is third is correct answer. The basic element of customer service are problem solving, assurance, reliability. So customer service. So the three are right answers. Simply you have knowledge on about insurance field very well, because you are already taking in training in trainee or working in body shop something. You definitely pass in this motor insurance exam definitely. Dash is defined as a active and efficient cause that set is motion a train. Events such bring about a result without a intervention of any force stated, and work activity from a new and independent source. Subrogation, particular average, concurrent case, Uberium fide, proximate case. Right answer is I thinking proximate cases. Proximate cases. The explanation once we read. Proximate case is an active and efficient cause that sets in motion a train of events which bring about a result without the intervention of any force stated, and working actively from a new and independent source. The doctrine also applies on third party claims also. So this kind of questions you will get is this question any proximity cases, we direct to choose the proximity. Fifth question. Rajiv is 25 years old and wishes to apply a driving license to drive his personal car. What is the maximum valid under MV Act? 25 years. The driving license will be provided 30 years. 1 minute. 2012 to the driving license is provided only 20 years, I think. So already such is question. 25 years means 7 years gone, I think. And 20 years, sorry. Under a Motor Vehicle Act 1980, the driving license of car issued a period of 20 years till the person attain the age of 20 years, whichever is earlier. Okay, my driving license is taken 2022 and that expire in 2038. Okay, 38. Okay, previously some changes is happened in motor driving license because the validity is sometimes only 20 years. So I was thinking 30 years in previous. Nowadays we have simply, sometimes the age was mentioned in 25 years. So carefully you have learn the question one or twice because the 25 years is taken. Sometimes 50, 40 I say years is mentioned, only 5 years. Every 5 years the DL owner was renewal the DL. If there is a grievous injury, then the assessment of damage is made under which of the following categories as per permissible aids of assessment: third party damages, loss, disciplinary, compensation of suffering and pain. Grievous injury, so compensation of suffering and pain. If there is a grievous injury, then the assessment of damage is made under compensation for suffering and pain only. Rest of the factor is non-relevant to injury cases. So grievous injury meaning it is cover only compensation for suffering and pain. The principle of state the buyer behavior. The right answer is principle of unity and behavior. The principle of behavior. Uniformity, indemnity, almost good faith. చూద్దాం wrong answer. Caveat emptor. Explanation once we read. Caveat emptor is a Latin term that means let your buyer beware. As per principle of caveat emptor, the buyer alone is responsible for checking the quality and suitability of goods before a purchase is made. With respect to transfer of insurance from one party to another, which is the following statement is true: the evidence of sale and surrender of previous certificate of insurance is essential in case of transfer of package policies. Administrative fees can be changed for such transfer by insurance company. For package policy, the transfer of own damage section the policy in favor of transferee can be made only on receipt of specific request from transferee. One property to another property administrative fees also 50 rupees I think we will give to change the RC name transfer. Surrender the previous certificate also essential. Transfer to clear consent transferor. So I think the three answers are right. Because why the three answer is right? Because ownership transformation cases admin PI some break-in photos and some photos taken, so administrative fees will be charged. Package transfer to section in favor of transferee, you can make the documents and some policies can be submitted. Evidence meaning the online RC and some any consent submitted to insurance company. So the three are correct answers. The claim settlement process in phase of 3. Phase 3. Preliminary scrutiny phase, assessment phase and settlement phase are three different phases or stages of claim settlement. Simply with this type of you question see in your desktop directly 3. You will select the answer is only 3. The buyer accrues an insurable interest on dash as per the law of motor insurance on possession of the vehicle, possession on registering the vehicle in his name, okay, and completion of the contract of sale. Insurable interest on motor insurance of the vehicle. May I also I thinking the only 3. The completion of the contract of sale. As per the motor insurance law, a buyer accrues insurable interest and completion of contract of sale through the many not be in possession of vehicle. Why are hydro tests conducted on tankers? The test the pressure withstanding capacity to test against hardening carried out in hot oil, to test the color durability, to measure the thickness of sheets, to test the quality of welding but welded joints. Hydro tests by test hydro test meaning I think only pressure. Okay, right answer. Hydro meaning everyone know it is water. Hydro meaning, so only we apply the pressure to pressure, so pressure withstanding capacity is right answer. Their pressure withstanding capacity. Identity the future in field and use guidelines laid by laid down by IRDA for motor body policies. Proper data should be technical, justification should be the base price. All insurance have the comply with the right of IRDAI protection of policy holders interest regulation 2022. The wording used in insurance literature should be in simple language. Sometimes better to choose all is better because you know the answer exact answer because you select only all. Which of the following is not a code for conducting a surveyor prescribed by the insurance surveyor and loss assessor licensing professional requirement and code conducted regulations 2000 chapter 4 to behave ethically and with integrity. To behave ethically and with integrity, implying fairness and truthfulness. To work as per the instructions for insurance company and so that we is claim approval in minimum. To provide fees, professional training, to strike the objective, carry work is own due diligence, care and skill. I think his care is won with due diligence. Because I am why this question is showing, because the last assessor will be guidelines for insurance company, so insurance company will be approve the minimum. The insurance surveyor and loss assessor licensing proposing the chapter is conducting the not required to work as per the instruction of insurer company is independent professional. So the schedule in MB Act 1980 provides a fixing mode of calculating composition of third party accident claim due to fatal accident. I think 2. The Schedule 2 is Motor Vehicle Act 1988 provides the fixing the mode of compensation of third party accident claim due to fatal accident based on an annual income, age and life expectancy of deceased person. I am English also not well, so I am kindly accept. Form the below option which is example of pecuniary damages. Loss of prospects of marriage, cost of nursing, loss of capacity to earn. Which of the following of which here? I think these three are pecuniary damages, because these all are pecuniary damages are also known as the special damages, and the design make good pecuniary loss monetary loss. The same must be capable of being calculated in terms of money. They are to be especially proved, must be supported by bills like hospital expenses, etc. Quite a number of road accidents have occurred at, as per studies conducted by various agencies, check barriers, junctions, barricades. బ్యారియర్స్ దగ్గర అవుతాయి, జంక్షన్ దగ్గర అవుతాయి, బ్రిడ్జెస్ దగ్గర అవుతాయి. ఈ యాక్సిడెంట్ అనేవి ఎక్కడన్నా అవ్వచ్చు కదా, పర్టికులర్ నో ప్లేస్ ఫర్ యాక్సిడెంట్స్. A person meets with a hit and run accident suffering major injuries. Also, the culprit could not be traced under the Section 161 of Motor Vehicle Act 1988. What is the compensation is payable? Hit and run is 25,000. Major injuries is 12,500. Major injuries is 12,500. Actually, is compensation payable is 25,000 is compensation is payable, and hit and run direct 6,000 will be paying. Which of these statement is are true with the respect to claim search system used by insurance indicated whether to sell our policy and set rate, use it detect fraud, help insurance company policyholder claim histories. Claim history, I think these three will be, because insurance indicating whether sell the policy set rate, okay. Claim search system will be help fraud also deducting, and history also deducting, customer claim history also deducting. The claim search can be used detect fraud and give details of various claims made by the insured, is not used in detecting whether a policy set rate. Okay, simple we have claims related, we have selecting only this second and third comes in only claims. So first one is coming on to policy search system. I have already told you have carefully read the questions once or twice, or because you will definitely choose the right answer. Which of the following using rule as applicable to Mr. Manoj, who wished for a license to transport hazardous goods? His license will be valid. Simple, you have only another I will question giving. Hazardous license, only hazardous license is valid for every 1 year renewal. So the value first one is correct. His license will be valid only for 3 years. It is wrong. He should be a minimum 20 years. Okay. He has to undergo refresher course before renewal. I think 1, 3, 4 is right answers. 1, 2, 4 is giving 2, 3, 4, 1 and 4, because first one is right answers. O will be selecting 1 related, 2 is wrong answer. So only 1 is simply 1 and 4. You have carefully listen my answer. Hazardous license is valid for only 1 year. Every 1 year hazardous license will be renewal. Explanation. Under the Motor Vehicle Act 1988, license to drive a transport vehicle carrying goods of dangerous hazardous nature shall be effective period of 1 year, and driver undergo a refresher course be renewal. What is the income calculated under the multiplier method for calculating the damages in case decrease was an agriculturist and owned agriculture land? It is calculated on basic for normal wage paid towards effective supervisory charges for supervising the agriculture operation. It is calculated the cost of the normal wages paid towards effective supervisory charges of suffering the agricultural operation. It's it's it is calculated on the basis of 1/3 of normal wages paid towards effective supervisory charges for supervising the agricultural operations. It is calculated on the basis of yield from the agriculture procedure. It is based on a fixed amount. I think I am also not about this. It is a fixed amount, I think. Wrong answer. The right answer is it is calculated on the basic normal wage paid towards effective supervisory charges for supplying the agriculture operations. The first one is correct answer. Explanation. There are various factors to determine for computing the income of the application of multiplier factor for a person who is an agriculturist. The income is computed on the basis of normal wage and paid towards effective supervisory charges for the supervising the agriculture operations. With the respect to principle of subrogation, identify the correct option below. The right of subrogation is not applicable to policy which are contract of indemnity. The purpose of subrogation is to make sure that the accused will not profit of the loss for which has not been indemnified by insurer. The purpose of subrogation is to make sure that the assured will profit out of loss which has been not immediately by the insurer. Subrogation applies only accurate of loss is motor insurance. Subrogation applies only at the time of concluding a contract of insurance motor. Friends, I am simple only. I will don't learn complete all options. Simply I will select one answer. In case any wrong answer, I will briefly explain that right answer. The insured is identity for the amount of loss suffered by him after an incident cover under the policy. Any recovery of third party would be the benefit of insurer having paid loss. It is enabled that the assured shall not make a profit out of loss in respect of which has been made immediately by the insurance. Damages are avoided by insurance companies in a third party liability. Legal cost, inaccurate damages, interest component. Simply the damages are avoided by the third party. Inaccurate damages only 2 is not. So 1 and 2. 2 and 3 is 1 and 3. Legal costs is thorough, so all. Sometimes I am told actually I am selecting 1 and third answers, but there is 1 2 2 is wrong. 2 is inaccurate damages. I think it is not. So 1 and 3 I will choose, but there is no 1 and 3, so I am selecting direct 1 and 3. So it is right answers. Because third party liability, the legal costs paying and interest components also paying, inaccurate damages also paying. As per Indian motor tariff, private cars are those which have the capacity of, these all are above motor tariff, not exceeding 1000 cc, exceeding 1000 cc, but not exceeding 1500 cc, exceeding 500 cc. What has to be provided to claim compensation under the motor insurance liability in Germany? The correct answer is the negligence of the driver required to be provided claim compensation. Motor third party insurance in Germany based the German Road Traffic Acts. The motor insurance liability based on TROT, that is negligence of driving the vehicle, is required to provide the claim compensation. Reena received some major injury in a road accident due to which he had suffering loss of income during the recovery period. Which of these claim will be payable her? Compensation of pain, loss of income during the treatment period, future medical expenses. Simple is 3, because third part in insurance paying 3. Consider an example. Mr. JS is claiming damage from the insurance company of third party damages. The panel, which is representing the insurance company, disagrees with a claim made by Mr. JS and is based off detailed search report. Under such circumstance, the panel will submit it to report the register, which is known as. I am also no. I think comprehensive search report is right answer. No say report, NSR report, not accepted. On submission of search report by the advocate on the basis of confirming of the insurance and coverages of insured vehicle in the accident, the panel advocate submit a say report to register. In case insured is not accepted, no say report is submitted. What is the meant by no claim bonus? It is discount the premium of own damage portion when policy is renewed. Insured has not made any claim during the last policy period on 1 year. It is right answer. It increase the cover provided by insurance company when the policy is renewed. Not made any claim during the last policy period. Increasing cover provided, no, the premium will be discount. So next, it is the discount of own damage premium the policy 5 or more vehicles, no. The vehicle is renewed, the vehicle not made during the claims last year portion, and third party cover of the vehicle when a policy. I think only first is right answer. I will check. Okay, because I will not choose the 4 question because it is mentioned third party coverage of the vehicle, so that's why I am choosing only first answer. As per Harvard study, insurance companies can create value for customers by 5 interlocking ways. Which of these option is not away as per Harvard studies? Emotions, pricing, convenience, segmentations, solutions. I think is segmentations. Right answer. 5 interlocking ways to other ways. Solutions, respect, emotions, pricing and convenience. Segmentation is not suggested to study. Okay. When the owner of vehicle submitted the summons to summons to insurance company, when A should be also abandoned from him along with driving license and other documents of vehicle. When the owner of the vehicle submits the summons to insurance company, then a FIR should be also obtained to him along with driving license. Affidavit not, I think FIR. Vakla Vakala Vaklatnama is a document by which by party filing in case of authorized the advocate to represent their behalf. Actually, I am receiving only FIR complaint from court. Vakaltanama first time. You will simply what I am saying. Only you are writing only write questions in your book. In examination time, only you before 1 week you only carefully read these questions. Definitely you will be pass. As per IRDA, protection of policyholder interest, claim settlement is required within date of receipt all paper from policyholders. Actual 21 days I think. Right wrong answer 30 days. On the receipt of survey report of additional survey report as case maybe the insurer shall within a period of 30 days offer a settlement of the claim to insured if insurer of for any reason to be recorded in writing and communicated to insured decide a reject under claim policy it shall within a period of 30 days from the receipt of the survey report with additional survey report as the case may be. The additional insurance history are required to all are right answer is all are above. The purpose of enforcement of section 163 under the Motor Vehicle Act 1988. Section 130 163A was enacted of grant of immediate relief to section from people whose annual income is not more than 40,000 and compensation to paid the structure formula based upon the relevant factors. Section 163A of MV Act has a non-obstruent clause which provide for payment compensation to the legal representative to dedicated to injury. What does the non-obstruence clause mean? A drunk person is catch driving a vehicle and the test have indicated with the quantity is alcohol 150 mg as above 100 ml of blood. What is the penalty as per standing community and law? I am also not the. I think immediately only cancel the license. 5,000 and imprisonment with a provision of cancellation of license. As per Schedule 2 for compensation under Section 163A of MV Act 1980 as per multiplier method, the multiplier to be applied will the highest of for which group? 21 to 25, 26 to 30 years. As per Schedule 2, the multiplier is highest 18 of the group 26 to 30 years. Who first hear the all the first appeal under the motor single bench, single judge. All first appeals under the motor claims are generally heard by a single judge, which is called the first appeal. Which of the following in case the fabricating false evidence as per the Indian Penal Code? Whoever does anything with the intention of cause wrongful gain the person wrongful those another person said make false evidence to bring legally bound by oath and expression through being bound or make one by subject make by settlement. I am also doing external surveyor training. It is almost time is 11:30 in night. Whoever make the else false with whom is the special leave pension field? Supreme Court have special leave petition. Which of these can be considered as non-pecuniary damages? I think only 20 right answers out of 100, I think. With respect to data collection by TAC IIB, which of the following is correct? Data collecting half yearly basis is wrong. Maybe I think 1, 2, 3, 1 we check 2, 3. I will told that, but actually data will be collecting trash every quarterly. So 2, 3 is right answer. The current groiness redissel mechanism is in India. Insurance groiness redissel ICS meaning integrated gross management system of IRD codes insurance onboarding. Tachograph which is installed in the vehicle provided what type of information? Braking pattern of the device, okay. Descent covered by the vehicle, okay. Stoppage done by the vehicle. Telegraphic. For a no claim bonus given under the motor vehicle insurance policy, which statement is correct? The maximum NCB no claim bonus allowed 50%. This is right. The no claim bonus cannot be transferred from one insurance company to another. Okay, one insurance company to other insurance company. They will be not transfer. Okay, no claim bonus is allowed on premium for wound damage and also the premium on third party. NCB give only for wound damage premium. I think one correct and second correct, because there will be only I think I am already told now 1 3, but is 1 third party only 1. Under which section the Motor Vehicle Act 1980 can be insured, avoid the liability on certain insurance company? I think 149 section. A person handling a driving license can be the license revoked by the license authority if the proper sequence of conducting a proceeding in start with the first of line. Plating, provide and establishing, proling, establishing, providing, establishing, providing, establishing, pledging and proving. I am also thinking proving, pledging and establishing. Pledging, providing, Okay. This kind of questions you will be in examination. Please tick on only first answer. Gayatri had bought a car 11 years back and it met with accident. Which depreciation will be? Simply you will above 15 years the depreciation will be 50%. Everyone know that. What is the significance of IDV in motor vehicle? IDV is valid which insurance company ready to reimburse anytime. Okay. IDV is the recoverable value. Oh, no. IDV is the replacement cost of. No. IDV is the amount which is the vehicle is insured. Which is the vehicle is. No. IDV is the premium paid during the. No. I have thinking I will choose the first one is right answer, but ready to reimburse anytime is wrong. So right is in vehicle is insured, which okay. That's why I am in twice question and answer will be read in twice carefully. Before the cancellation of insurance policy by the insurance, which of the following condition must be satisfied? I think these all are correct because within 7 days notice will be served to insured insurance company. Any proposal will be cancelled within the 7 days. Which parameters are taken into account from determining insured declared value IDV? The correct market price of the vehicle, the represent. I think depreciation rate as per first one is right answer. And the projected value of the vehicle, no. I think manufacturing price and 1-3 is correct answers. I think. Okay, right answer 3-4 is right answer. The time is 12. Analytics relies on the simulations. One question will be predictive analytic is used by insurance company for analytics relies on the simulations application of the quality of statistics, operations and research. Simulations of applications, computer programming not coming. 1-2 I think right answer. 1-2-3 is. Sarfaraz has purchased a new car due to reason is forgot to insurance cover he purchased. Can be drive in the public? No, he cannot drive the car. Simple. The type of questions you will get examination, simply select no, he cannot drive the vehicle in road. The international provision of truth in order induce another person a part with something of value is known as international forgery fraud. As per Webster, the direction of fraud means international provision of truth order to induce another person the part something value of surrendering legal right. This is essential to fraud in the act of delivering another person. Dash of the compensation payment in motor insurance is which referred to the Lord Wright's formula. Just compensation method, multiplier method. The permit has to be taken for transport vehicles. Private cars not required. Government vehicle also not required. Only two. The assessment of the damage is made under which of the following permitted categories from loss income during the period of treatment? Simple with this type of question you will get answer. X-ray radiology therapy test conducting future and X-ray radiotherapy test conducted on tankers. I think first one is thickness. X-ray meaning is thickness. Right answer is second one. Some type of non-life insurance are not allowed to participate in the polling of risk of third party covers identity. What is the multiplier used in the Lord-Wright formulas? Purchase factor. Section 147 of the Motor Vehicle Act 1988 mention which of the following insurance covers contract for liability, damage to another party, third. Better to utilize 198 Motor Vehicle Act completely. You will definitely get 2 to 5 questions from the chapter. A car met with an accident of the owner car submit a claim. The insurance company as income employee of the insurance company is examining this claim want to know details like the person injured or death, negligence of driver, vehicle involved in accident, from which document will be get in this form. Simple will be injured death, negligence of driver, vehicle involved. MVI report is mandatory. In death, MVI report 100% mandatory. Which of these conditions have satisfied by the tribunal before making a award from damages? In case of death, the claim will made by legal error. accident due to the which of the motor vehicle accident due to resultant death permit. May I also know? I will think 1 and 2. 1 and 2 is right answers. As per Motor Vehicle Act 1988, the owner of motor vehicle will be registered vehicle within authority. रजिस्टर बोले तो रजिस्टरिंग आता नेशनल ट्रांसपोर्ट नो रजिस्टरिंग ट्रांसपोर्ट अथॉरिटी because the insurance is wrong answer. For which is the following term of personal injury claims are awarded in motor insurance? Loss of duty due to method of detecting underwriting fraud in early stage including synergy combo 64V complaint certificate investigation report copy of coroner most of the courses all are correct. Describe the cashless insurance. It is an agreement by insurance with prepared garages to prepare garages not cashless. Dealers also having cashless. I am very sleeping mood. It is an agreement by the insurance with prepared garage to repair the damaged insurance vehicle, charging both for the inadmissible cars and admissible cars both. Dash has power revise any order made by the deputy collector. Public demands recovery. While proceeding a third part claim, the investigator can collected which of these document? Witness income proof, claimant income proof, driving license in original. I think all are collecting. Simple because the victim proof also accompanying claimant's income proof also collecting. FIR police Panchanama and driving also be collecting. Madhukar has purchased a new car. He want to available motor insurance for it. While buying the insurance cover, Madhukar has to disclose details like the model, make, value, type. in complete details to insurer. This is according to which principle of insurance? Damages to third party property can also insured under motor insurance. What can such property comprise of? Livestock, vehicle, building. Indemnity the correct statement. These three are correct. We got total loss claims settling 75 across IDV, RC book also submitting repair it is not possible. Which of these is not a function of operating office? May also know, I think underwriting within. First one is correct answer. Vinayak insured a motor vehicle that does not belonging to him. Which principle of insurance has been breached? M Act passes an order to issue an award to the concerned parties. Once an order is passed, within what time frame should be award be settled? I think 21 15 days. 30 days. Abhishek has taken a learning license for two-wheeler. What does the Motor Vehicle Act 1998 stated that? Everyone pillion rider have a valid license to seat in rear side. An allegation of negligence may be rebutted by which of the following defense? What which these can be valid defense against negligence in motor accident? Which of the following factor is considered for computing the indemnity of claims? Which of the statement is correct? Is true with regards to display of premium? I think three are right answers. Tachograph which are installed in vehicle is not provided with the following information. Simple. The second is not providing me the global positioning, not providing the vehicle. As per principle of indemnity, this insured to be paid extremely face movement of the policy insured should be suffering from. The Indian Motor Insurance laws for preliminary basic laws of which country? Germany. I think Germany is right answer. Wrong answer. England. What is the insured declared value? Dash is not including in file and use guidelines as a light down the insurance regulating of motor OD policies. This third one is what is the maximum and minimum range as per multiplier proceed by the schedule to compensation of under? Five and maximum 18. The no claim bonus is applicable to which of the following policies? The NCB is giving all policies nowadays. DAS provide that officer in charge of policy station may without the order of magistrate investigate any cognizable case which a court having jurisdiction over a legal area within the limits of such station would have power inquiry into under the provision of CH 13 chapter. Which of these statement is correct? When the engine number and chassis number are changed of fresh certificate of registration. What is the roadside assistance service provided by under the motor insurance policy? Motor accident claims tribunal as per MV Act 1988 has which of the following power? Amit Kulkarni wants to apply for temporary permit to take his cab outside his city. Indefinite the condition which are applicable to obtain the permit. Only 1, 2, 3 is right answer because you should run the business 3 years. It is wrong. The system is tracking continuously recording the screen. The fraud will fall under the category of convention of non-road traffic accident. I think 3 because 3 are 2, 3. 4, 4 left questions. An individual who commits a wrongful act this cause injury to another and for which the law provides a legal ratio to seek relief as defendant will civil court tort action. Convicted, I think. Tort fairness. Mr. Ajay takes motor policy on 15th May 2018, which was valid until 14 May 2019. However, Ajay forgot to renew policy before expiry. Can his policy be renewed online? Simply, policy expiry, the inspection of the vehicle is conducted and satisfactory submission also submitted to surveyor. Simply you remember inspection will be mandatory. So inspection word is an answer. Simply select that one. A cover of dairy allowances is available when there is a damage to vehicle by insured. Per all time taken repair the damages. Which of the following options incorrect for the availing benefit under is cover? May also. Which organization functions as data responsibility of insurance sector? IIB, MACT 2-3. I will not 1-3. There is 1-3 because simple. One. Two is right. With respect to driving a four-wheeler under learning license, which of the below option is correct to position of vehicle? Thanks friends watching my video. I think only 20 or 25 is right answer. My out of 100, 54 wrong answers. I will put to 46. Next time I will improve my studies. Thanks for watching my video and please support. I will pass and I will also definitely reply to your comments and any subject related queries. I will help you future. You are also helping to me.